How in the bloody hell are you all? Hey guys, how you doing? I hope well. It's down under AJ. So let's do it. Let's use the phone. Wrong button.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Wow, she really closed that door quietly.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
That scene was very reminiscent of Silent Hill Shattered Memories. Good music. Damn.
A candy-colored clown they call the Sandman.
This music is
Tiptoes
going to
to
have
my
to
room
be cut,
every
I
night.
reckon.
Just a sprinkle of stardust and a whisper.
End of episode 1.
Go to sleep. Everything.
Let's skip
Previously on Alan Wake.
Can we skip this too? Yes. New York City 3 years ago. I don't want to skip this. Could be important. What happened there? Oh, okay.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Coffee. What's on the fridge? Can I read that? No? Switch on the coffee maker. I can find the damn thing.
Coffee's on.
Yeah, okay.
Great, thanks. I'll
Wow.
need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Can we go on this terrace? Because that looks awesome out there. Look how cool that looks. It reminds me of Fahrenheit. Or is that... I think it's called in the US, The Indigo Prophecy. Set in New York too, during a blizzard. Really amazing game. I got the PS4 version and the PS2 version. I don't know what version I'm going to play yet for this. Let's have a look around here.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
Let's
No kidding.
pick that up.
I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
I like the
Really?
I like the blood spatter.
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Huh. Oh, that door's locked. Examine the cover. How can I? There's... Didn't you say... Oh, this must be her office. Right. So... This way? Ah, my office. And there's a QR code there. I might... Just let my camera settle on that for a second. Okay.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Where's the fuse box? Here?
I really don't like this, Alan.
Yeah, I'm trying to find.
Hurry.
Where's the fuse box? Where do they keep them in the US? I don't know.
Alan, I really need those lights on.
In the kitchen? Where the hell's the fuse box? Alright, it's...
Alan, please.
Oh, there it is. Alright.
Check the fuse box. It's in the hallway.
Alright, thank
Honey,
you.
it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
Jeez. Give me
Hi.
a sense of panic.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
How smooth is that
I
shadow?
know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
Really like the texture on their faces. Like, no one's face is perfectly smooth. It's got little lines and bumps. Bright Falls, the present day.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss.
It's a bit
He'd
stuttery.
send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
What is that stuttering?
Thanks.
It was so smooth until
Well
that
then,
point.
Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me.
Hey.
I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you.
That's-
She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
That's the that's the police office room from Twin Peaks. That's so cool. Oh wait, I'm trying to see what this examiner is.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest I ever caught, if you can believe that coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing for you. You a fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there. You can't get me off the water this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
Yeah.
I believe you'll find the sheriff in her office. Just go down the corridor.
Just see if there's anything else. Old CRT monitor. 2012, I guess it wasn't too far-fetched a CRT would be around. So, ooh.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
So I guess she's standing. Oh, what's this? Have you seen this man? Disappeared 06-2007. Identifying features knack of winning contests. Missing cat. Missing Richard Bao, Bruce Dansky, and Jacob Miller on a camping trip overdue. Haven't been in the contact. If you've seen them, please call that number. Thank you. Anything else in here that's interactable? Oh, there's a fuse box. Same look from...
Come in, Mr. Wake.
his
Your
apartment.
phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Thanks.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night.
Why is
but
it
I
so
couldn't.
stuttery?
She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this.
Or is that just for him?
Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's
Mr. Wake,
Peak.
can I help you with anything?
Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
Mister! Hey, can you turn the light?
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Fence on the left. Hole in the fence. That's it, okay.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something
Whoa.
for me in an abandoned car. Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Can I? No? Okay. I'm gonna go back into the police station, I guess. Oh, look at that. Let's take the thermos. What's this radio do?
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off. God knows I need my beauty. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street.
Huh.
Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year.
Okay. Can I go back this way? Sure can. Oh, there's a prison cell here. Just step on the bed. Let's see. Oh, they're all episode 2's pages. So I guess I miss a bunch from the first. Oh, I've got quite a few of them. Only missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh well. I wonder if it's going to impact my story or not.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Huh. There we go.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable.
Oh, another page.
They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here.
Huh.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my! Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler,
Oh,
his
no.
agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
Oh, God.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money.
Yeah, of course
and
he
he
did.
believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What's that with that hideous red jacket?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly,
Mammoth.
a fan.
The skeleton of Columbian mammoth, Mammoth columbia. The specimen, estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recovered from the La Brea tar pits in 1981. It was donated to Elderwood National Park in 1998 when the Columbian mammoth became Washington's state fossil. Named Bucktooth Charlie, it has since become the park's national official mascot. That's kind of cool. Though technically, it's not really Bucktooth. I mean, it just has big tusks.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself.
It's locked. Hang on. Just running around. Nothing. Alright, I'm gonna go behind here because...
What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high?
Oh, I wish.
Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and everything's
understand
just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Yeah, wait there. You non-believer, you. Just gonna steal this thermos. Anything in here? Usually, you know, that would be a health kit or something on that wall, but no. Out this way, I guess. Yep. Hello? Hello?
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
That poor doggy.
What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're
Oh,
not
no.
supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes.
Huh.
Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. You got lucky.
Okay.
Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet.
Yeah.
The form's on the desk across from the man.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing...
I just want to punch that guy.
Your head.
Shut up, Barry.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Okay. Thanks. I wanted to pet that doggy.
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Radio mast. Okay. Thought I saw something up high for a second.
Trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry.
Shut up, Barry. Nope.
Well, you had me going there real funny,
Nope.
Al. You can quit it now. Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a...
Really sick of you talking, Barry.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what.
Oh, shut up.
So not worth a 15% commission.
15%? I thought Agent Selling's supposed to get 10.
Real funny, Al. Real funny. Ha! Thank you. I'll just sit here in the dark till you come back.
I turned the lights
Or
back
until I
on.
get eaten by a grue.
It's a grue. The door's locked. Anything else? I don't think so.
I didn't realize we were back in the 3rd grade here.
Right, so the back door. Alright. Sweet. I might do one more recording after this too. I'm actually quite enjoying myself with this. Let's have a look around here. There's a wishing well. There are some chairs that are upside down. So you usually would put them if you were hosing them off for a party. That's what we would do over here in Australia. Just dry them off. Alright, so where's this radio tower? Jump! Can't get my ammo out, okay. So, there's nothing over there. Alright, let's go.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al.
Uh-huh, sure you will.
The door now.
Do you just lock the door on me? You douchebag? What's in here? Okay. Nothing else. Do I take the truck? Hell yeah.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center,
Oh.
and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Fine. Killjoy.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done.
What the hell's all my weaponry?
But I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
What the hell's all my weaponry? I have a shotgun and everything. It's BS. I had a ton of shotgun, a ton of ammo. What's in here?
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deer Fest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Keep the light on. Alright. So what's it say? Visitors. The hell was that? Run for the light. Crapola. Am I going the right way? Sorta. Alright, I'm gonna pause the end the recording here because it's that time. Have a good day where you are. Stay cool, stay chill, stay safe, and be awesome. See ya.